Guys, welcome back to a Cow's channel where we give a Cow's opinion. This is where we go over the latest and greatest, and honestly today we have a frustrating little story, and we don't have a lot of information on it, unfortunately, because most people were talking about the Super Bowl this past weekend here in America, but no, worldwide gamers were frustrated because the PlayStation Network was down for almost 24 hours, and I want to look into it. So make sure you hit that like button and subscribe down below if you like what we're saying. Let's get into it, because here is the PlayStation Network status screenshot from Andy Robertson here on Video Games Chronicle. I thought CBS. I'm trying to do a video here. I got squirrel brain. Account management sign in. So after 24 hours of downtime, service was restored, and Sony did apologize. So network services have fully recovered from an operational issue, is the official statement. We apologize for the inconvenience and thank the community for their patience. All PlayStation Plus members will automatically receive an additional 5 days of service. So we'll get back to that in a second. But it went offline in the early hours of Saturday morning, which is bad because a lot of people have their weekend, and Super Bowl was Sunday, which means that if you're a gamer, Saturday was probably your gaming day and you couldn't. There's not been an explanation yet. Multiple news outlets and gamer coverages and streamers have sent requests to Sony. They have not answered anything. But it left players unable to access any online services, their digital library of digital games, or pair any disk drives. Now, the problem is that the PlayStation Network has game licenses handled on the platform, because with a digital copy of your game, you cannot play it. Because every time they set these digital things up, it has to connect the internet and say, yep, Advanced Gaming Cow has that game, he's allowed to play it, he can play. If you have a physical copy, then you're okay, because it's like reading the disc and say, yeah, of course he can play Grand Theft Auto 5 or whatever you want to say, because he's got the physical copy right here. But the digital copies are continuously checked online to verify that they're not pirated or stolen. And guess what? If their network is down, you don't get to play, because the PlayStation is like, well, you may have stolen this. I know you've got 100 hours in the game already, but maybe you stole this. I don't know. Now, some digital titles do launch without access, but PlayStation will then warn players that the game will close after 15 minutes due to being unable to verify the license for the game. Now, there's a new State of Play soon. It's going to feature the Metal Gear Solid Delta Snake Eater remake, due to a release trailer for the game being temporarily uploaded to the PlayStation Network early. So, let's talk about this, because this is why physical is still kind of important, because, yeah, they're like, well, what's the bad thing of digital? Well, if your service goes down, I can't use it. Because for some stupid reason, doesn't matter how many dozens or even hundreds of hours in your favorite game you have, the console will not let you play. And so that sucks. And the fact that half the weekend went away and players didn't get to play games is terrible. All of Saturday into the early hours of Sunday. If you were a streamer, if you were just a PlayStation guy, if you just wanted to go play some GTA 5 in anticipation for GTA 6 this year, I just recently read some GTA news that we're not going to cover because it's not really, it was talking about like pricing. Everyone wants GTA to be $100. God help us all if it is. But the point is that it sucks that this is a thing. And I want to point out one stupid part of this. All PlayStation Plus members will automatically receive an additional 5 days of service after the network outage. That's not a bad deal, actually. You lost a day of gaming. You get 5 additional days on your PlayStation Plus before you have to pay again. That's good. I applaud Sony for doing that. Here's the problem. A lot of people don't have PlayStation Plus or use it for anything or pay for it or anything like that. So if you don't give Sony money for PlayStation Plus, guess what? Sony gave you nothing and took away a day of your PlayStation gaming. And that is absolutely stupid. We're only going to reward, so I guess like apologies, proper apologies, you have to pay for a PlayStation subscription too. That sucks. And yeah, this is just a little quickie. It's not a big deal. That's not like huge earth-shattering. We got to discuss how this affects everything. No, this was just, the PlayStation Network was down all weekend, and now it's back up. If you don't have PlayStation Plus, you get nothing for losing half your weekend. And guys, that sucks. Let me know in the comments down below, did any of you guys try to play a PlayStation game and not get to do it this past weekend? And you can always leave your comments. You can always like, you can subscribe, you can always thumbs up, do a little dance, whatever, ring the bell, whatever they want you to do. And you know what else you can do? It's the segue you know is coming, because you can play more games. Games are awesome. Sony being down and poor apologies are not awesome, and you deserve awesome. I'll see you next time. I'm going to be curious to know what did this, because what's to say it's not going to happen again?